forth.
Yep.
But other things that I think are important, right? You need to have the right number of keys to hand off. So hopefully you don't just have one key in your hand and you're here, tenant, here you go. But most properties these days have a garage door associated with it. Here at Red Door, we insist on securing 4 keys when a property is brought on. 2 of those go to the tenant, assuming that there's more than one living in the property, but nonetheless, 2 will end up in the tenant's hands, and 2 will be retained by the management company for access later. And then also, and this again is where a lot of owners feel like, well, there's only one garage door. I think providing one garage door opener is sufficient. The reason, when we provide 2, we highly suggest that you also provide 2 garage door openers to your tenant, as because over time and experience, it almost always is requested later that they have a second garage door opener for a spouse or whatever, a partner, whatever it is, a friend that they happen to live with, or maybe it's mom and dad. But having 2 garage door openers provided at move-in and having them ready to go, right? Having everything ready to go when the tenant moves in is also important for that tenancy relationship.
This goes really back to video 1 that we did forever ago, right? With the walkthrough and looking at it with fresh eyes and making sure that you're prepping your home for success. This is it. So 2 garage door openers on site, ready for the move-in day. That goes back to that. And also on that, having, like you said, 4 keys, but all of the locks matching. It's so annoying as a tenant to come through and they have, oh, hey, here's your 1 key for the garage door, and then here's your other key for the front door, and here's your other key for the back door, and here's 1 for the shed. And go ahead and keep all those strips. I mean, it's just, it's too often we get owners who are reluctant to invest in that, to get them all on the same lock, because it's about the resident experience, and that's just one more thing that you're gonna annoy them over. And it's like, oh, hey, here's 5 keys and you only get 1 opener. It's like, it's annoying. And you know, we don't like to spend people's money without
spending my own.
What's that?
It's better than spending my own. Sorry.
That's a good point. No, but there's a reason. We want the resident to have a good experience, which again, it leads to happier residents. They treat the home better, they stay longer, all of that kind of stuff. So part of the move-in, really the most important part of the move-in, is documentation. The other part is resident experience. And 2 of those that are bigger, the garage door openers and the keys.